What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 276 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we picked up 3 wins and 1 defeat in our 4-battle episode, and that took us to 517 wins, 293 defeats, a 224 game differential. Let's hope to increase that today and let's get underway with battle number 1. Okay guys, battle number 1, we're going to begin with Frostlass versus Meganium. Now we have to choose, do we go for spikes? I think I may actually go Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is beneficial against any Pokemon. It doesn't have to be an outright speed demon of a Pokemon. Miltank. Well, that's nice to get. So he's scrappy, which is why I brought it out. So we could go... I don't know if he has a fighting type move. So I'm going to go Klinklang. It's going to be paralyzed, that's okay. I'm going to go for a shift gear now. Boost our attack and speed. And he has EQ. Okay, that's not great. Let's go for a gear grind. See how much this does. Hope for one more paralysis. I think this should be a 2 or 3 hit kill. Wow! It's almost a 1 hit kill. But the EQ it doesn't quite kill me. And we're going to be able to finish him off with a return. We do have a life orb though, so it doesn't really matter. Let's double down. Not the best, not the worst. Let's go Frostlass. Just in case Meganium wants to come out. Okay, so Alakazam's going to come out. Now I think that getting a Thunder Wave off on an Alakazam is crucial. It's going to Shadow Ball, that's fine. Doesn't one-shot. He gets his Shadow Ball disabled, we paralyze him, we can now go for a Shadow Ball of our own. Shadow Ball should do about half to a Mega Alakazam probably. Somewhere around that. Maybe slightly more. I'm not quite sure. Because Frostlass doesn't have the greatest special attack. Yeah, it does just over half. Now my Shadow Ball gets disabled. He encores me into the disabled move, so I have to go for Struggle. Or I could just go out into Mightyena. Because there's no way he predicts. And goes for a Focus Blast, because he'd be hitting a Ghost type. He has Mega Alakazam. He switches out an Illumise. Not great for me, but we'll go for a Fire Fang. Actually, he could paralyze me here. That could be something that's about to happen. So he's going to go out an Illumise, which isn't great for me. Illumise is actually... Any Prankster Pokemon is good. Even if it's as weak as an Illumise is. Yeah, he is going to paralyze me. We get Fire Fang off, it does just over half. It's very nice. Let's go for another one. He has T-Bolt instead of Bug Buzz, which is interesting. A Fire Fang will still kill, as long as we get to hit this turn. And of course, the Alakazam will now outspeed me, because I'm also paralyzed. So what is it's going to go for a Thunderbolt. We are going to manage to break through the paralysis, take out the Illumise, get an attack boost. So we can take out the Mega Alakazam. That's something we can definitely do. Apart from that, Mightyena pretty much dead at this point. I could see him bringing out something to set up with. Straptor, so that's probably going to go for close combat. So we're just going to go for a Sucker Punch. It has the same base power as Crunch, and Straptor doesn't really get much setup, so he's probably just going for close combat, or Return, or Brave Bird. So we do get a hit off, do 40%, Brave Bird's going to take us out, but that's fine. He's down to half health, he has 250 max speed, which means Frostlass does outspeed, as does Mewtwo. So we're going to show off Mewtwo at this point. because an Ice Beam should kill. He has less than half health. Sucker Punch did 40% without boosted. Didn't get a boost. We're going to Mega Evolve as well. We're going to go for the Ice Beam. We are Mewtwo Y, Mega Mewtwo Y, which is better than Mega Mewtwo X on the special side. So we take out the Staraptor. So he's got a Meganium, which I can Ice Beam. He's got an Alakazam, which I can probably kill with a Psy Strike, even though it's not very effective. I think it should still kill a Mega Alakazam with like 25% health, whatever it's on. 37%, maybe not. Dragonite comes out, we can Ice Beam that. This isn't a one-shot, simply because he has multi-scale, which means he halves the damage taken when at full health. Which means he's not going down to a single Ice Beam from Mewtwo. I'm fine with him extreme speeding, because he could have went Outrage and killed me. I think we just stick with Ice Beam. No real reason not to. He's going to extreme speed again, get taken out, and it's up to Mega Alakazam and Meganium. Just think, if they have a Mega Meganium, it's a Mega Mega. Mega Mega Mega. Okay, so he has Insomnia now. We are going to go for a Psy Strike in the hopes that it will kill. It does kill. We take out the Mega Alakazam, and now Meganium's living an Ice Beam. I'm pretty confident. But he's going to forfeit anyway. He did have a Frostlass to come in, which would have outsped the Meganium as well and taken it out. So I understand that forfeit, but we do pick up the win thanks to that. Let's go on to battle number 2. Okay guys, battle number 2. We lead with the Seaking against a Xerneas, which is almost certainly setting up, so that's Waterfall. It's going to Geomancy, going to boost the special attack, special defense, and speed. And we have to hope that he is going for... That didn't do much. I was expecting a lot more damage than that. He's going to go for Thunderbolt. Come on, go for Thunderbolt. Hit the Lightning Rod. He goes for Thunder. Lightning Rod boosts our special attack a little bit. Doesn't matter, I'm still not going for a special attack. We're going to whittle away the Xerneas as much as possible. Now, do I go Mamoswine and hope that I can kill? I'm going to actually go Vileplume and hope he doesn't have something to hit me. So we are going to go for the Sludge Bomb. Hopefully we can live at least one hit. Because even if we take him very low, an Ice Shard will take him out at that point. He has Psyshock, which doesn't kill surprisingly. And we take him down to 6%, poison him, which means he's dead from the poison. Awesome work, Vileplume. Very good. Very, very good. Generation 1 power here. Seaking and Vileplume teaming up to take out a 6th gen legendary. So what is my opponent's next Pokemon here? What is this not revealed Pokemon? I'm guessing he's going to have a pretty strong team based on the fact they had a Xerneas to lead. Normally your strongest Pokemon isn't your lead Pokemon. Okay, so it's a Zangoose that's going to come out. Now it's going to try and get poisoned, so I'm going to try and put it to sleep. We didn't get the chance to. That means it gets the Toxic boost. We could go for Landorus and go for a Superpower, which I think is what I'm going to do, although I'm not entirely sure this is a good idea because I think Zangoose could easily sweep my team. I'm not sure if I outspeed, is the thing. I don't quite outspeed. Let's go for the Superpower. It's going to Sword Stance. That was an interesting choice, because that meant you died. I would have just went for Sword if I was the Zangoose trainer there. Superpower takes him out. I assume he didn't know I had Superpower. He thought I had like Earthquake, Stone Edge, U-turn, something of the sort. So that lowered our attack. We could go out into Hypno here, but I think I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge. He's going to Sword Stance with a Jump Bluff. That's interesting. So that's a 2-hit KO. We'll go for another one. I don't think I've seen Sword Stance Jump Bluff before in random battles. I could be wrong. If I am, make sure to leave in the comments what episode that was, but I have definitely seen it in competitive before. In what tier is Jump Bluff? Is it RU or NU or PU? It's not UU, I don't think. It wasn't at the time, and it's not obviously not OU. But it might have been RU. Not sure. But I've definitely saw Sword Stance Jump Bluff before, but not in random battles. Because it's not the greatest of sets, if I'm entirely honest. Let's go Hypno. It's gonna Scald. Pretty obvious move to go for there. We will go for a foul play because he has quite high physical attack. I mean, for the Pokemon. Its physical attack compared to other Pokemon is nothing. But right, Toxic, that's a bit of a problem. We'll go for a Psychic, see how much that does. That actually does a lot more. Weaken Wish as well. So he's going to protect this turn, which means we should go out into something that can counteract him, but we don't really have anything. We're going to go for Dragonite. It's going to knock off. Get rid of our Lumberry. Isn't nice. We are going to go Outrage. He has good physical defense, which is the problem. It's a 3-hit KO. It's going to Toxic. That's much better than being burnt. I can tell you that much. So Alomomola is going to stay in. It's going to go down to 27%, and he doesn't have Protect, which means he dies next turn. Or is he going to switch out and hope that whatever he brings in can take it and then recover? He is. Interesting choice. The Stun Fist is going to go down to half health but get fully recovered. That was a good play. We are going to go out in the Mamoswine. No reason to stay in with Dragonite. There's the Discharge, which does nothing. We are going to go for an EQ. Take him down very low. He's probably Earth Powering. Yeah, pretty fair. We will go for another EQ. We can't afford to go Icicle Crash and miss. Ice Shard won't do that much to anything I potentially brings in here. We have Thick Fat, which is a good ability. So we take out the Stun Fisk. Now, I think I'm just going to stay in and try and do as much to the Alomomola as possible. A better switch would have actually been Landorus, just realising now. Primeape outspeeds, which isn't good. We're going to go Hypno. It's an obvious play, but I'm willing to make it and I'm willing to let Hypno go down. The close combat is too obvious. If he goes close combat, then I won't believe it, because close combat, it's going to weaken him so much. He goes Stone Edge, fair play. That was neutral, so it makes sense that he would go for that. Let's go for a Psychic. I'm guessing Alomomola switches in here. I may go Knockoff with Primeape, which may kill. He actually goes Gunk Shot, but I think this should almost take him out, yes. Fair enough. Let's go for a Wish, just in case we get the chance to. Because I can kill the Primeape now. Oh, I should have just attacked. Definitely should have just attacked there. Okay, we'll go for a Psychic. Gunk Shots takes me out, fair enough. Takes himself out as well though. So Alomomola now. It's up to Alomomola. Let's go Dragonite. And we will just go for some outrages until my opponent dies. Does it have Regenerator? It does have Regenerator, okay. So we should know that it has Regenerator now. Don't know why it's saying we don't know that. But we should kill him this turn. Because it does 40%, it kills the yellow Momola, we pick up a winner in battle number 2, guys. Let's go on to the third and final battle of today's episode. Okay guys, final battle of today's episode. Let's go for a taunt on this Umbreon. Stop it from toxicking. Ooh, it did toxic as well. Let's go for a Boom Burst now. Very strong attack with no real downsides to it. But it's a normal attack, which is kind of why that happens. Foul Play doesn't do too much. I can take that much damage. That's fine. We will go for another Boom Burst, I think. We could go Draco, which would do more, but it wouldn't be enough damage to kill, and we'd be forced to switch out Noiva on the turn after. He actually did more to me than I did to him. No, I did more, but he recovered some. Okay, so Chandelure comes in. It's a good job I didn't go Flamethrower, which I was considering. We could taunt this, or we could go out into... Unfortunately, Rapidash doesn't have... that is unfortunate. The Rapidash does not have... Could go Shiftry. That's very risky. Yeah, Rapidash doesn't have the... Drill Run, is it? That's a ground type move. So he's going to sub up, which is pretty terrible for me. We're going to Wild Charge, break the sub, take some recoil. He's going to hidden power water, ground, one of the two. 220 speed. I think Shift drew me outspeed. So we'll hopefully not get hit by a fire type move here. It was either ground or what was the other one I said? Let's go for a knockoff. Smash the Chandelier to the ground. Goodbye, Chandelier. So we played that pretty well. I didn't even check to see if I was actually quicker. I just assumed so. So we're pretty easy to take out that Chandelure. If the Umbreon comes in, we have low kick to deal with it. The Umbreon is coming in, so let's go for a low kick. He's not heavy. Okay, that didn't do much. That didn't do much at all. Let's set up a Sword Stance. Because then a low kick will kill. If we get a Sword Stance up, as long as he's below 66% health, I can kill with a low kick. Ooh, so Gligar's going to come in. We are going straight for a knockoff here then. Do 75%, get rid of his Eviolite. He may kill. He does kill with the U-turn, critical hit, fair enough. I'm okay going down there. We've severely crippled the Gligar. It doesn't have an Eviolite anymore. Pretty much useless now. It's not going to take any hits. Umbreon's going to come back in, get up to 53%. How much was Boom Burst doing? It's doing 33. So we want a Pokemon that can do better, and that would be Venomoth with Quiver Dance. Set up, go for a Bug Buzz. It's going to protect. Oh, thank you for letting me set up. That's nice of you. Let's go for a Bug Buzz. Definitely kill the Umbreon. 2 will definitely kill the Gligar. 1 may do, but probably not. So Darmanitan's going to come in. Are we going for a Sleep Powder? Yes, we are. We miss, which means we're dead. Why did I have to miss? Why? Okay, we're going Golduck then. He doesn't get an electric or grass move to my knowledge, so Golduck should be fine from super effective moves. We may have to take a close combat, an Earthquake, Stone Edge, something like very powerful, but it shouldn't kill, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so Golduck's going to come in. We do very well against both of his Pokemon that he's revealed so far. He's going to U-turn. fair enough. Gligon may come in as just dead weight to take the attack. It's actually going to go Breloom, which we outspeed, we crit, we can go for an Ice Beam against and take it out. Crit wasn't necessary because I had Ice Beam and I outspeed, unless he's choiced. Which I don't know if I've ever seen a choiced Breloom. I knew he was going Mach Punch. I didn't know he was going to critical hit though. Would have preferred without the critical hit because that means Golduck goes down and that's our best chance of taking out that Darmanitan as well. So I'm actually going to go Drifblim because the Darmanitan's likely running Earthquake, which means that Rapidash can't really take it out. Noivern probably can, but will probably die on its own as well. Rayquaza, great. Just what I wanted to say. Let's go for a Acrobatics then. After the Acrobatics, we will outspeed the Rayquaza. We actually already outspeeded. One Acrobatics will take out a Darmanitan. Interesting, very interesting play in fact. So we're up to 360 base speed. We outspeed his entire team. The Rayquaza is still a major problem though. We may have to go for a Destiny Bond against it. I don't think he'll be able to one-shot me. I'm going to go for an Acrobatics. My attack is slightly lower than my special attack, but not enough to make Acrobatics weaker. So that's a 3-hit KO. It's going to Dragon Dance. I should still outspeed. I do. Go for a second Acrobatics. Even if he gets +2, I should still outspeed. Because I have higher base speed than him. Gonna go for an Outrage, doesn't kill, and that means Acrobatics should take him out. Come on, Drifblim, come on, come on, come on, come on, you can do it. Drifblim's Acrobatics aren't gonna get the chance to find out if they would have killed the Rayquaza. Okay, they are, even though he forfeited, he's somehow back. And what happened there? He forfeited and then Rayquaza died. That's weird. Okay, but we do pick up the third win of today's episode. Quite a long episode here at 22 minutes, but those 3 wins will take us to 520 wins, 293 defeats, a 227 game differential, guys. And yeah, if you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe as well. If you haven't, tell me down in the comments below why you didn't. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.